Is it worth buying a GT86 in 2025? Would I buy one again? The answer is simply yes. Yes, I would. But let me tell you why. There really is something special about the GT86. It's not the fastest car in a straight line or the most high-tech thing on the road, but that's not the point. The GT86 is all about feel. It's light, perfectly balanced, and rewards you for actually driving. Every input, the steering, the gearbox, the throttle, feels alive and mechanical. It's a car that reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. No turbos, no gimmicks, just pure, honest fun. That's exactly what makes the GT86 so special. One of the reasons why I would get another one of these is because of the looks. I'm only just now realising how bad I cleaned this. It was just a jet wash at the local Morrison's, but it looks terrible. Water spots everywhere. But if you can put your mind past the terrible paintwork and all the watermarks and everything, it is a very nice looking car, and the black is actually a really nice black as well. I don't know how well you can see it through all the terrible paint and all the watermarks, especially once it's all cleaned up. Once it's all cleaned up and polished, it looks beautiful. It comes up like a mirror. The GT86 surprisingly came in a very wide range of colours over the years, from clean, classic to bold and loud. White, which is just timeless, the fiery lightning red, hot lava orange that became the car's signature launch colour. Then there's galaxy blue, graphite grey and crystal black, giving it that sleek, stealthy look. Solar orange and lapis blue. Not forgetting the special edition yellow. Now these cars in stock form, I don't think they look amazing, but once they're modified, lower it a bit, put some nice wheels on it, maybe a lip kit around and a nice exhaust, and it just looks amazing. Okay, I've got a roof spoiler, another little spoiler, exhaust, coilovers, wheels, lip kit all round, and a couple of little useless engine mods. But for the most part, all you really need is some wheels, coilovers, a lip kit, and you're good to go. Managed to find a nice scenic spot in Mersey. It is, however, a lot busier than I was hoping. Hey ho. Even the interior isn't that bad. I mean, yes, okay, it's mainly basic with a basic steering wheel, and the stock head unit is very basic. However, I've done upgraded speakers and upgraded the head unit, which is something I've still got to sort out because this bit is sticking out a bit where it doesn't fit very well. But I've got to sort that out. But otherwise, this has got Apple CarPlay, and it's lovely. The speakers in the doors have been upgraded with Pioneers. Other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, the seats, they're good. It's not bad. It's really not bad. All right, maybe it's a little bit busier than I expected it to be. Very nice place, but it's getting too busy for my liking now, so I'm going to go find somewhere else. Not a bad little spot. Not only is this car like incredibly good when it comes to handling, the driving experience itself is just amazing because everything is analog. Almost everything is analog with this car, apart from some of your normal stuff in most cars nowadays. But everything, you feel completely connected to the road. And this gearbox is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love it. Feels great. And of course, it's not a fast car at all. In fact, it's probably one of the slowest cars you can get for this sort of money. However, because of its handling, its gearbox, its connection to the road and everything like that, it just feels amazing. Now, it is the very typical thing for 86 owners to say that, like, you know, when someone says to you, oh, it's got no power though, and they're always just like, yeah, but it's built for handling. Not to be one of those guys, but I'm gonna be one of those guys. That is what it's for. It is built for handling, not power. Its beauty just pulled up. Sounds like something mad is coming. Oh, hello. Hello. They just snapped my neck. But putting all of the basic answers aside, this car, it just feels special. And what I mean by that is this isn't just your basic car. Yes, okay, it is slow and the handling is good and it's expensive and all that sort of stuff. However, these cars just feel completely different to any other car that I've ever driven. Although that may be about to change in a couple of weeks' time, and there'll be a video on that. We'll get onto that another day. I mean, yes, they're sleek, they look good, they're slow, and they're actually surprisingly practical. If you don't believe me on this one, watch this.
It's on my knees, it's on everything. See that?
Hang on.
It's the best I can do.
Hang on, can we get the door shut?
Go back a bit more, Will, I reckon. Go back a little, just don't go back too fast.
Go out, that'd be far enough.
Go on, a bit more. No, that's it, no more. That's it, I now cannot move my feet.
I can't put my knees
It's the door shut.
Right, there's
Yay!
3 people in.
Where are we going?
Yeah, right, if I've learned anything, legs first, and try and... That's it. And now you've got to kind of squid yourself. Yeah, go sideways. There you go.
You're literally
Right,
sat
I'm going to shut the door, right? Alright.
Yeah,
He's in the boot.
The dark thing about it is I've got space in front of my knees. I've
Now I've got to
space
get
in front of my knees. I've got nothing with my feet under the seat. Oh, this is
There we go.
Where are we going?
We made it.
No.
And the dog. And I'll leave a link to that video in the description because there's actually a hilarious video. But I have built one hell of a connection to this car and these cars in general because they're just amazing. Loads of people that hate on these cars, I can almost guarantee you, have never driven one or owned one. I guarantee it. Most people. Like that location I was in earlier up in Mersey. The route there is just like twisty, turny, windy roads. Now, okay, you can't really get up to much speed, but it's just amazing. It felt amazing to drive that road because it was a long road and it's twisty and turny, and it was fun. Which is the main takeaway of this car, is that yes, okay, it's not fast. Yes, okay, it's got the looks of something that's meant to be fast, but is not fast at all. However, it's fun. And the thing is even if you stripped all of that knowledge on this car back, I would still buy one again. I would still do it just because I love how they look. I love how they sound. It's just awesome. So even if I knew nothing about this car, I would still get one because just looking at it, I love the way it looks. And that's the main reason why I bought one actually, was, well, I saw it, it looked good, it sounded amazing. It was actually the first car that I was actually allowed to get in and rev. I can very easily, very easily imagine it that sometime in the future I will have this car in a garage amongst any other car that I get. If this YouTube thing ever does actually become successful and I manage to get all the cars that I want, all the McLarens and maybe a Ferrari 458 or whatever it may be, all of these cars that I want, I 100% want one of these in that garage as well. Whether it be this one, I hope it's this one, I pray to God that it's this one, but whether it's this one or not, I will have a GT86 in my collection, always. They're just one of those cars where it makes no sense. It could be in a room full of McLarens, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and this sat right in the middle, and it would make no sense whatsoever. But to me, this car deserves a spot in my garage forever. Forever. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, yes, I would say the GT86 is 100% still worth buying in 2025. And yes, I would buy one again. I would have multiple if I could, each one built for a different purpose. Now sure, you could say that I'm biased because I own one and enjoy one, but honestly, if you're looking at getting one, just do it. If it's not for you, fair enough. But I can almost guarantee that you'll enjoy the experience. They're fun, they're practical, and they're a proper head turner. And I mentioned all of the colours just to show you that they almost catered for everyone's taste in colour, even though it's just as easy to wrap the car. To conclude, the GT86/BRZs are fun and more practical than you'd think. Yes, they have their quirks and problems, as well as some reliability concerns, but if they're looked after properly, driven properly, and enjoyed properly, they're great cars, and they're still worth buying. In my opinion.